36 points from last year that are out of the lineup for the Bulldogs today. So yeah, you need a big day from Brandow, and maybe some guys whose names aren't that famous yet really need to step up for Andy Shea's team in their season opener. Villanova's already played one game. They are 0-1, lost 18-10 on the road against number 15 Penn State a week ago. Mike Corrado's group looking to get back on the right track as we start the day. And the opening face-off is an interesting one, kind of a storyline already. Machado Rodriguez in there for Yale against Justin Coppola for Villanova, and Coppola controls. Villanova will have the opening possession of the game.
Coppola, a little guy, not really big, and Coach Corrado kind of talked about how that size difference would be a challenge for him, and he actually threw the ball away there.
And Brandow the assist. That is now 260 career points for Matt Brandow, 56 away from tying Reeves' record, the career record here at Yale. So a 2-0 lead for Yale. 95 seconds in, Rodriguez wins the face-off clean. Brandow fires just wide. Yale's going to back this up, though. What a start. Ket there, who gets the start for Yale in goal. Junior out of West Islip, New York. 33rd career start for Paquette. 3 years in a row he's been the starter for Andy Shea's team. Off the face-off, quick shot, and Paquette makes the stop on Matt Licata. Tries to start the clear back the other way quickly, but threw it out of bounds, and it's Villanova ball. Back ahead by 2. Villanova able to win this face-off. It was a good game last weekend for Coppola against Penn State. Won 21 of his 31. What he can do, he's a legacy. His dad John played lacrosse at Villanova. His mom Bridget was also a college lacrosse player at Hofstra. Whistle on that face-off that came very late, but it goes against Yale, and Villanova has the ball.
Coach Corrado knows how to get his guys going when they're on the road.
Clean face-off win for Mac Rodriguez. Trying to go all the way in, he scores! A full goal for Mac Rodriguez.
I think that Machado Rodriguez brings to the table that speed, that quickness, able to outrun guys, and then he's in there and he has a good shot. He's got a great, it's a great bounce shot. Hits the top corner with that.
Rodriguez scores the 6th goal of his career. He had 5 last year as a sophomore. And it gives Yale the lead back. 4-3, just over 6 to go in the first quarter, and another face-off win for the junior from Long Island. Rodriguez was a top 100 recruit coming out of high school. All righty. 2 points already for Brandow. Violation on the face-off against Rodriguez, so Villanova gets the ball back. Brandow gets his first career goal. Played in just 3 games last year, but he was a top 25 recruit in his class. And he makes it 6-3 Yale, 30 seconds into the quarter. Off the face-off win, it's another Villanova turnover. That's the second time Coppola's tried to make something happen off of your top 3 scorers from last year, right? Matt Campbell, Patrick Daly, and Austin Frazier. Who's a guy that you think can pick up a lot of that load this year? And the first name he said was Matt Licata. Flag flies, and they'll stop play as this call is going to go against Yale.
Yeah, you're going to see Machado Rodriguez go for a cross check.
7-4, Yale with the lead now. Another violation on the face-off against Nova. So Brand.
And the Yale offense, they need to kind of settle down and actually put something in the net at some point.
Yeah, I was going to say, as Rodriguez wins another clean face-off, kind of feels like the game is one where Yale would be.
It really does have the feel that Yale was closer on the face-offs.
Brandow had the 4 assists and a goal. He moved into second alone in Yale history in assists. That was a beauty to David Anderson.
What's going to happen with Brown and what they're going to be able to do this year?
You mentioned earlier Villanova had that loss in the season opener against Penn State, who had just been upset by Colgate. Coincidentally, both these teams will play their next game against Colgate after today. Here is Villanova, and Paquette making the save on David Link to open Cambridge, Ontario. And it is 10-5 Bulldogs. Rodriguez wins another face-off and lays this back for Montfort. Hampshire had 39 points a season ago, 24 goals. And he now has 3 goals and an assist on the season. Face-off win for Justin Coppola, looking to run quickly. It's a nice scoop up on a low pass by Licata.
And this is where a guy like Coppola, really having a guy like him.
The Bulldogs, Pat, how about 3 top 13 opponents at the moment in the next 5 for the Bulldogs? Also a game against their biggest rival.
Yeah, that Harvard game, moving from the end of the year to the first game, it's going to be a very interesting one.
Bulldogs do win this face-off out of the media break, and they'll set things up. Stuzen with the long pull all the way in, bounced it over the target.
Got defense, they did a little big little, and he did not switch.
Loose ball off the face-off, whistle. Villanova ball. They might change this.
And he's calling it, he's feed, and there's no second slide there.
4th goal for Licata today after 1 against Penn State last weekend. And McIntyre, the Holy Cross transfer, has his 3rd assist. Big ground ball for Matt Brandow, but it's knocked away from him. Caldwell's trying to pick it up. He gets obliterated by Mac Rodriguez, and the flags fly. Villanova's going to be man up here with a chance to tie the game.
Coach Shea on the field not happy about that call. And just the second big hit for Mac Rodriguez today. 12-7, and really outshot him 16-11. So their offense really kind of came on fire.
Coppola wins the first face-off of the 4th. Still with it, Coppola missed wide. Villanova backs it up, and Link will start things. Now the Sun side of the field score at 10. It's a 4-0 run for the Wildcats, but a violation on the face-off gives the ball to Yale here.
And you saw Nick Ramsey on the face-off there for Yale.
First time today that Ramsey's in there. It had been Machado Rodriguez all afternoon. Ramsey with 51 more points to break Ben Reeves' scoring record here in New Haven. Violation on the face-off, and it's Yale ball again. So Nick Ramsey comes in and draws Yale 2 consecutive possessions.
Well, that's 2 procedure violations. So you look to, if there's another one, then it bounds with all those bodies pushing against him, trying to push him out. Yale goes back to Rodriguez at the face-off X. He's able to win it. I know it's not an X, but I'm going to call it that anyway.
12-11 with 4:13 to play. Big face-off. Rodriguez trying to scoop it up. Comes in and out of the stick there of Shoemaker, and Villanova comes away with the ball. Stevie Jones picked it up. Another chance to tie for Villanova.
Well, and I think you bring up
a 2-goal lead with 2:42 to play. Big moments for the junior out of Westlake Village, California. Came into the game with 17 goals in his career. Another big face-off win for Matt.